Once upon a time, there was a mystic person, a mekubal, a mystic. And somebody came to him and says, I want you to teach me. The guy said, what did the guy say? No. And I said, no. The guy begged, said no. So the guy went and told the people that this mystic doesn't want to teach him. So other people came. And they begged him. And he said, no. And the more he said no, the more people came. No, it's always like that. If you tell somebody no, so more people came. And his word, the word of him was spread up all over the place, that everybody, people were flocking at his door saying no. So finally this scholar, very famous scholar, came to him. And he says, well, I want you to give me your teaching. I want you to teach me. So the mystic said, what did the mystic say? No. He said no. And so the guy said to him, the scholar said to him, but why? I'm willing to learn. I really want to learn. I'm willing to learn. No, it's not going to happen. So he begged him and he says, he pleaded with him. Why? I'm willing to do everything you ask me to do. So the mystic said to him, really? Anything I ask you to do? So the guy says, absolutely. He says, fine, I'll teach you. But before I teach you, I want you to do what you said you will do, anything I said. I said, fine, it's not a problem. So the mystic goes to the back room, brings some kind of a rag, it was like dirty. And he says to the guy, I want you to take this rag and wear it as a loin cloth. Like tie yourself up, take your clothes off, and go to the street. The guy said, what? You want me to get my clothes off and just to wear this loin cloth and to go in the street? It's dirty. Look how dirty this thing is. I'm going to go to the street like that? I mean, what kind of thing is that? And by the way, this is not a funny joke. It's not a joke, So don't wait for a punchline, because there's no punchline. And so the mystic says, and not only that, I want you to take a bowl, right? And empty one, it's dirty like this, and you ask for money. For people to put money for you. And the guy is like, what? And he says, and not only that, I'm also going to give you a big pack of candy. And so the guy says, I'm going to sit like this. The kids are going to throw stones at me. They're going to make fun of me. So the mystic says to him, yeah, I know. And that's exactly what I want you to happen. When the people make fun of you, or the people throw stones at you, or whatever it is, to everyone that does it, you give him a candy. And the guy says, I'm sorry, I can't do it. And so the mystic said to him, that's exactly why I didn't want to teach you. We're too serious. We are too serious. We were taught from very young age to be serious. You have to be serious about this. You have to be serious about this. I am dead serious. By the way, being dead serious is maybe one of the worst expressions that you can put upon yourself. Sometimes when you are so-called dead serious, You're better off not be serious and be alive. When you are so serious and full of yourself, seriousness to a certain extent is, did you ever make a fool out of yourself? You might understand the early Hasidic masters they didn't have the rituals of Hasidus rabbis today. They're like kings. They wear these, robes with gold and goblets of silver and so on and so forth. Down to earth, to laugh, to dance. One of the reasons that we have in Purim to drink, not to get drunk, to drink, is to be a little, as they say in Yiddish, lebendig, a little happy. Because we are so stiff and rigid, and mainly because we consider ourselves to be so much. We have a big ego. Oh, I'm very serious about these things. And along the line of your huge, extravagant ego, you miss out on your whole entire life. Well, I can't do this because I'm very serious about my studies. How many times I told you, in the summer, yes, you're coming to learn, very good. But what I want you to do in your free time. Now you understand where I'm coming from? Go have fun. But, okay, control fun. I'm not saying have fun, start smoking joints and, doing Burning Man, gatherings. I'm saying have fun, go travel, see things, examine things, chill out, laugh a little bit. It's okay to laugh a little bit. Don't take yourself so serious that, for example, you cannot be seen wearing the different clothes, working in your garden. Don't take yourself so serious so you can't be dirty, working arguments and pulling weeds in a garden. You're not that important. Well, a person like me should be rolled like this. Don't be so serious that you cannot roll around on the floor with your kids or your grandkids. Don't be so serious. Let me explain to you something. You are so serious that you are dead. What are we? Huh? What are we? A speck of dust. If tomorrow we'll be blown like, believe me, I guarantee you, if we, Chas v'Shalom, not here tomorrow, the world would run just as good as it was if we were here. Sometimes even better. If a person is gone today, listen, I don't know, how many people live in the United States? 300 million, 320 million? Believe me, nobody's going to miss you. And even those who are going to miss you, there's a handful of people that are going to miss you. After a while, they forget about you also. They say life goes on. You know the famous saying, the graveyards are full of people who thought they could not be replaced. They're all gone. Allow yourself to be, I wouldn't say foolish, to lighten up a little bit. It's okay. Don't become, a drunkard. Don't crack jokes left and right, but lighten up a little bit. Don't be so serious. Because your seriousness comes from one thing: selfishness. Your self-importance. If you are so serious about life, why aren't you living it? HaKadosh Baruch Hu is not asking you to be serious, to be compassionate, to be a righteous person, not to be crooked. You're serious about so many things. Or you're serious about anything besides life. It's okay to go for a little walk. in a park. It's okay if you're in the summer, you can afford that. It's okay to put a backpack on and go travel in the city. People come to New York from all over the world. People from outside of New York see things in New York that you don't even know they exist because you are so serious. You're serious about what? What is it you're serious about? Wasting your life? By being so serious and rigid and stiff, you can't even enjoy the things that you claim that you're serious about. Because it's all external, Rabotai. It's all external. You can't express your feelings to people because you're too serious. You cannot tell a person, I really love you. I love you. When did you acknowledge the existence of a person by telling him, listen, I really love you. I love the fact that you are here. I love the fact that you are part of my life, or the fact that our lives kind of, a path's kind of crossed. You're too serious about those things. I'm a serious man. I can't do that. I have to wear something like this. I have to become that. When you teach your kids all the time to be serious about things, so they forget about the joy of life, so they don't play. You are robbing them from their childhood. However, they're going to play when they're adults. So they're never going to be serious. Because all their lives as a child, you chase them of being serious. And now when it's time for them to become responsible, now they're playing irresponsible by being not serious. Don't mix up being responsible with being serious. It's two different things. And most of the time people mix them up. Being responsible and being serious is two different things. Responsible means you are responsible about everything that you do. You can give an account for everything that you do, including the joy of your life. Don't hide behind the stiff rigidness of your facade, the image that you had put upon yourself. Be joyful. Yivdu et Hashem with seriousness. Are you serious? Yivdu et Hashem besimcha. Besimcha. Be happy. And when I'm happy, right, I'm actually enjoying. I'm expressing. And now you wonder why you're not happy? You're not happy because you mistakenly confused responsibility with seriousness. So if you feel like standing up and doing a little dance, so go express yourself and do a little dance. That's what the Hasidim used to do. The Hasidim, that's why, listen, not my thing, but drinking is a big part of old Hasidish, that's before they were serious, old Hasidish lifestyle, the drinking. Start the morning with a little sponge cake and a little schnapps, and to go, take the edge off early in the morning. Okay? Take a trip, travel. Take a sabbatical. Travel. And if you don't want to travel, you're not the traveling Woolberries, so take a sabbatical, sit down in yeshiva, and do what you do. Enhance yourself, develop yourself, have fun, have a little nap in the afternoon. It's okay. Go for walks, take it easy, relax, be responsible, because you live once. And your life, as it is no more than a speck of dust in the great cosmos of life. So don't waste it. Enjoy it. Shabbat Shalom.